Today we got ourselves a 2019 GMC Denali with a 6.2 liter V8. As you can see, it's all brand new for 2019. Nice large cab, 4 inches longer than the last previous year. So if we come around back to the tailgate, we got our normal corner step bumpers that GM created, which is a very nice option. Now new for 2019 and a GMC exclusive is this multi-pro tailgate. So if I wanted to just open my tailgate, I press the bottom button, and away down it comes. Now, this truck also has a nice tonneau cover, but since I need to demonstrate the multi-pro tailgate for you guys, here's what I got. So you want to push this button right here to release it, which turns into a step when you push this down, this little button, then boom. Here's a handle in case if you needed a handle to get up. So you could go like this and then up. Now, let's say you don't have anything else to do with the truck. Let's say you're at a bonfire, you want to sit on your tailgate, but your woman's about 4 foot nothing. Well, she can just sit on your tailgate like this, and you can enjoy a nice bonfire. I'd say it's a pretty comfortable tailgate. Tailgate also this little part supports up to about 375 pounds as it says right here. So please do not exceed that. So anyways, we're gonna fold this up. 1, 2. Simple as that. And then fold the tonneau cover over, and we'll demonstrate something else. With the side steps on the truck, you can open it, and you get your side step. Now what happens if I push this little button back here? Nice and cool. You can just step up here, grab something, get back down. Just tap the button, and it's gonna go to its original spot. And if the door was already closed, you can do this with the door closed, as we'll demonstrate right now. So I'll press this button, and it swings right out. So now let's get into the truck and do the other features. I'm climbing into the back seat here, and nice, comfortable, lots of leg room back here. Like, honestly, I could just slide right down like that. But another new thing that we've got is heated rear seats. Here, I'll take that for a second. We've got heated rear seats down here, USB-C cable and a USB cable, and a 12-volt power outlet. We also got cup holders here. And then you got your nice little storage inside of your seats for anything if you are going away and you want to hide that better. In the center here, we've got ourselves some nice cup holders, and you can fit 3 people in the back seat. Now I'm going to jump into the front here, and we're going to go for a drive. What is it? Alright, so buckle up for safety. Where's the parking brake on? Okay. Alright, so let's get out on the road here.
And here's a bunch of different cameras.
Yep. Now with this truck, I did turn off the auto stop start because I figured I'm not a big fan of the auto stop start. So at least they give you at least a button to turn it on and off with. So that would be this button. If the light is on, that means that the auto stop start is on. So right now it's on, that's off. This is your lane keep assist, your parking assist, your tailgate up and down button. Or this is just your tailgate down button, your hazard lights, traction control off, your power volt accessories in the back, hill descent control, and you can put your side steps on if you need to or not. Alright, well, let's get our butts out of here. Holy crap.
Yeah,
That put me in my seat. Goodness gracious. If you want a good truck that's full of horsepower, get a 6.2. Man, that 10-speed automatic sure gives you a good kick in the butt too. Because you think it's going nice and slow, and I did not expect that. Listen to that roar. Oh, it just has got some nice purr into it. I like it. Seats are nice and comfortable. You got very comfortable heated seats. Even a heated steering wheel in this truck. Like, this truck is... This truck I would compare with the Limited. This is how good this truck is. And while we're going to go out in the highway and test its driving and everything. So look at the other little things we've got here. We've got your wireless charging down here. You've got your trailer brake controller down here. You got your USB-C port. Excuse me. Your USB 12-volt outlet, and then an actual 12-volt plug-in, or 120 volt. Meanwhile, you can put your keys down there, and let's have a little look at the center console here. You got your aux cord right there that you can plug in, and this little cord down here is the block heater cord for the truck. They all are integrated into the bumper of the vehicle itself now, which is very convenient and actually very good time saver. And while I just will close this, over here you can look over at the mirror, and eventually it'll light, this little star will light up with a vehicle telling me that there's somebody in my blind spot. But with a 360-degree view camera like this truck has, you almost don't even have any blind spots. I can even see the car that's sitting right below me, right there. See, right now there's someone right behind me. So, especially if I wanted to lane change. Yeah, this truck will sure give you a good kick in the pants. So how are you doing over there, Dale? Pretty comfortable?
pretty comfortable for the most part.
Yeah, and your seat's nice and hot too.
Oh yeah.
The other truck we just drove a little while ago, the salesman was wondering how we had our heated seats on and everything because he was already melting. Whee! 420 horsepower. Sure like that.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep. Definitely like and subscribe because honestly, the viewers that are viewing these videos, if you like and subscribe, it helps us keep our videos going like crazy. And we'll be cranking out hopefully a video every week. So stay tuned for that, maybe 2 per week. Just as long as we get a video out a week, we're doing good. So, thank you for all the views though. Thank you for all the views. Look.
I've actually been quite surprised on our Trail Boss edition. We have had over 444 views on it so far, and our Dodge Limited. I was actually pretty happy with that. I'm not sure what they're actually at it today.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to check that after.
But the views on them are amazing. That's what we look for. That's what we figure you guys want to see. Because I see that Ford up there only has 14 views, so it's the way it is, it's the way it goes sometimes. So we have a pile of brand new videos that we want to do out on some brand new 2019 vehicles. So stay tuned for that. But there is a lot of good stuff coming in the next couple weeks, so just stay tuned for it.
Yep. And we really wanted to get this Denali in because we've been promising it for a while. I think our next one is going to be a High Country, and then we're going to go do a couple different manufacturers, and then we're going to come back to GM, and we're going to do definitely have a first of all, after this video, we got a Ram E-Torque coming in. It's a limited ram e-torque. It's basically what the other one was, but this is with the e-torque system. And I would love to compare the e-assist and the e-torque. Hopefully that e-assist is still around. But if you guys want to see a certain video, like if you want to see Honda Civic Type R or I don't know, Nissan Titan, something like that, you know, just leave it in the comments and I'll find it there one of these days and I'll definitely take your word for it. I'll go do one. As long as we can get everything good to go. And thank you to Murray's though, the Murray Auto Group. They've been so good to us that letting us drive the new trucks and, you know, experience them and, you know, get to tell you about them. Like this whole truck experience, I never thought I'd be driving a 2019 like 4 different times already. Like this truck is very nice. I wish I had the money right now. I'd be driving this thing right off the lot.
Yeah. And thanks to Thomas for letting do videos and trying to be our sponsor for and getting people to check it out and throwing our videos out there and on their sites and whatnot. Thanks to them. This has been awesome. I've never got to experience the 2019 Denali Trail Boss. It was quite the experience.
Yeah, we couldn't really have done it without you guys. Thank you very much.
I thank you guys so much for all you guys do, for watching us, and the subscribe would just be that much nicer. Then it really shows that you guys really like this stuff. The channel is probably going to change in a couple ways, especially with the name. There's a couple more things I was going to say. No, I can't remember.
Oh, that's alright. I'll come back to you. So anyways, I'd love to go full throttle. I got vehicles in front of me. I'd love to show you how good this truck can fly. Because I know 400 horsepower is going to stick the both of us in the rear seat. I've driven a 6.2 before, which I finally got to after quite a few years of wanting just to see what does that feel like? What does 420 horsepower feel like? And the minute I got in one, you know, it was just like, holy crap, I'm being put in my seat. You know, not every vehicle you drive is going to put you in your seat unless you own a Corvette, a Camaro, you know, something sporty that you know has good power. And a lot of these newer cars with the turbos, once those turbos kick in, yeah, they'll probably put you right back in your seat. But as far as it goes, a naturally aspirated pickup truck that's cranking out 400 horsepower, you know, you're probably going to get stuck in your seat quite a bit. Alright, so as we're driving here in front of us, Hyundai and an Atlas Semi and another Semi in front of that. I'm waiting for the right time that I can actually pass these guys, and I'll show you what 400 horsepower can do for you.
And if you guys want to see anything that's different, farm equipment or whatever, we can make it happen. It'll take time, but we'll make it happen. Anything you really want to see on the channel, vehicle-wise or even random stuff, we can do it. There is a guy out there that we come across. He wants to see more Hondas, so we're gonna go try to check out those. And yeah, we'll. There's a couple. I got a couple up my sleeve that I want to go and do a ride along with a couple of people. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and send a video out to your friends and show them. And
yeah, please share the video, because honestly, even if you don't like them, if you don't subscribe, you know what, even just sharing it with your friends, you know, they may want to subscribe. You never know. But now let's get 400 horsepower going here. Oh, I'll feel that. Woo! Don't even look over there. Don't even look over there. You don't want to look at that. I did not anticipate how quick that was going to go. Wow. That is definitely what 400 horsepower does right there. Woo! I wonder if this thing was an auto 4-wheel drive. It is an auto 4-wheel drive. Wow, that's what auto 4-wheel drive does for you. Woo! Now we're going to got doing a nice 0 to 60 here right away, and see what two-wheel drive can do for us. My goodness.
How are you enjoying the comfort over there?
Very much so. It's a very quiet truck. I don't even think I'm going to return this back to the dealership, but I just want to take this home. Nobody said I had to return it to the dealership, right? Alright.
That's the sad part. We always got to take the back after.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting for these semis to pass us, and then we'll just get out here and do a nice 0 to 60. Okay, I guess I'm just doing a 0 to 60. Nothing more. Alright, here we go. Oh, some tire spin there. Holy.
Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna slow down because we have a little friend in front of us, and I'm not going to aggravate him.
Hopefully he does.
He's going that way. I'm going that way. So we're just gonna take a little different detour, and of course we've got some RCMP in front of us, and we're not gonna get too overzealous with our driving.
Oh,
Ooh, listen to that. This sounds perfect. Now, if you need to get on the highway with this new 10-speed automatic transmission, just mat it right to the floor and just go. Holy crap. This truck really picks up speed. You know, I have my doubts about the 10-speed automatic transmission because I didn't particularly like the way the 8-speed automatic transmissions work sometimes. But my goodness. This 10-speed has literally blown me away, honestly. There we go. Much better. Now I can see my cages. You don't particularly want to do that when you're driving them. So as we're driving, I got a little less than a quarter tank. We can go grab fuel after. So as we're cruising at about 115, it even shows you the speed limit here. Oh, and watch the top of the dash where you see the car with the little green lines there. Is it going to let me go out of lane? Oh yeah, it'll let me go out of lane. That's funny. But this is my lane keep assist telling me I'm going out of lane.
yeah, if you don't like that button, you can just turn it off.
Yeah.
But to me, it's nice because if you're
accidentally drifting over.
Because I know we both do it. You'll be trying to talk to somebody and you don't even realize you're even changing lanes. So it'll kind of help you guide you back in your lane.
And one of the things that you can do with, even with all your mirrors and all your cameras and everything that you get on this truck, there's another thing we also have here. You have this mirror. This is a live feed mirror that's actually on a camera. So if I go ahead and flip the tab back here, it just turns into a normal mirror. Turning it back on, it takes a little bit of getting used to, trust me.
But to me, that would be better because when you have family or somebody that's always constant, or even if you're moving, your cab is completely full, you can't see behind you,
yeah,
that live feed will always help you. So you're always knowing that somebody's always in your blind spot. They try to build a truck that no matter what, there's no such thing as a blind spot no more.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to wreck your truck and have to go buy another one. They want you to keep it and enjoy it.
Until you decide that you want a new one.
Yeah.
And with all this technology, it's a lot of safety involved, which is very nice to have the safety that they do. So, and this truck's power, I love how much power this thing has. I wish I could get a 6.2 in a lower trim level, honestly. Like if you had an LT Chevy, or if you had an SLE Chevy, or sorry, excuse me, a GMC SLE, that you'd actually be able to get the, you know, that nice 6.2. I quite enjoy how this truck's driving. Its handling on the highway is superb. I love it. I just really want to... Honestly, if you are thinking about buying any one of these trucks, just go to the dealership and actually test drive it for yourself. You will not be disappointed with the 6.2 at all. It's got loads of power. It's very fun to drive. And if you don't want a 6.2, go get a 5.3. 5.3 is just as good as this. Honestly, it may not have 400 horsepower, but it's still got like 355 horse. It is a very good powertrain in these GM trucks, and I am glad that GM kept the powertrains the same for this year, except for just adding a different transmission to it, which there's nothing wrong with. I did have my skepticism about the 10-speed automatic transmission, like I said, but it's doing really nice. Loving it.
And if you're still not sure, go talk to Murray down in Murray's Chrysler. They'll be willing to help you. Murray's helped us out big time, so shout out to Murray again. And go see Murray today down on Richmond, and they'll be gladly to help you.
Yeah, and even if Murray isn't available, then just go see Taylor. Or any of the other salesmen that are there. Actually, they'll help you out in a heartbeat. And if you don't know what you're quite looking for, there's a sales representative, Rick. You go see Rick. He can get you pointed in the right direction. If you can't seem to find a salesman that's available, he'll get you pointed in the right direction, and hopefully you do enjoy your experience at Murray's. The reason why I do these videos is to give you guys more of an actual look at how these trucks actually are crafted, and the way that the soft touch material, like, it's nice, it's leather, and I love this metal look right here. This is very soft too. It's actually got a nice pattern in it, and the way that the seats are, the softness, the wood trim on the side of the door, just that black look. It's all blacked out, but there's hints and little treats in here for you to actually have a nice look at. So we're just gonna stop for a couple minutes, put a little bit of fuel in the truck, and we'll be back on our way down to the dealership, and we'll see if we can show you some other things as well. And you also don't have a gas cap. Now let's just have a little look and see at the motor. Everything under the hood as well is new. Other than the motor. You have the air filter over here. You got your electrical center, you got your battery. Look how nice and wide the gaps are here. You could actually store something in here if you needed to. And then you want to also be careful because don't wash down here, because this is the air intake. This is the little air inlet for the air intake.
See, so. There's even a symbol.
Yep. Very nice truck. Just listen to that thing purr. You wouldn't know it was such a big motor and a big piece until you actually get driving it. So gotta get that badge in there. That's just, I love how they put that.
And to finish it off, you got your sides and your trailer.
And then go to the front. Where's the front? Hey, you can just stare at the truck all day.
But eventually goes off, so.
Yeah. once you start moving. I'm not surprised. Oh, you even turned the heated steering wheel on.
Yeah, I wanted to see how that was gonna work.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
It's toast. It's toasty. I think it turned on when the truck turns on. Honestly.
I turned it on, so.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I get a little. Even over this washboard that we've got going on here, it's a pretty smooth ride. Oh, that's nice and toasty on your hands. I like that. Honestly, if you're a person that works outside a lot, and you get into a truck that's got a cold steering wheel, it's not all that fun. But if
Oh, I
you get into
know.
a truck with a heated steering wheel, oh, you gotta love that. Woo.
It's like luxury.
Oh, it is. Honestly, this truck is set apart from Limited.
See, even if you guys can't afford a truck like this, you can still take it for a test drive. Murray still lets you do that. Gets you to feel like what would feel like if you were rich. That's what we get out of it. It feels great.
Well, honestly, half the time I would buy it. If I had like $20,000 more, or $80,000 or $100,000 sitting in the bank account, I'd just go buy a truck. A nice fancy truck. And people ask me, why'd you buy that? Well, because I wanted it. I really like how this truck drives, and we had to do this video of this truck quick because they wanted to steal it on us and take it over to the Keystone Center to have their indoor sale. So,
When's that starting?
that starts on December 15th, so we will be there. Hopefully we can be there someday, and one of these days we'll actually get some videos, tour around, and if you find us there, come visit us. Like, come check us out. I mean, there's a 6'9" guy, and then there's a 6'2" guy, which is me. So it's not that hard to find us. You'll find us in a crowd of people. So,
We might be there on Saturday. We're not sure.
yeah, we're not quite sure yet. We probably won't be there right the first day, but we will definitely be there any other time that we can be. We'll probably throw up a live stream to do that. So stay tuned. We'll figure it out.
Well, guys, come and see Murray's on Richmond. Visit their website. If you have any questions for them, they'll be happy to help you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and definitely like and subscribe. Have a great day.
And share it to your friends. Talk to the guy named Murray. He'll help you with anything. Catch you guys next time. Bye.